All right, what's going on, everybody? Let me know how my audio is, because I'm having some audio issues.
Personal foul, number 16 offense. It's a 15-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Am I too loud or something?
All right, let's take a look at this one on the outside.
Okay, because I'm having some audio issues.
All right, Terry.
Okay. Hopefully it's fixed.
It's a forcible shoulder to body block. This is an illegal blindside block.
All right. Oh, let me bring in my chat.
When Terry says it's a correct call, that's the good housekeeping seal of approval.
So as long as you're parallel, that still
or
counts?
moving backward. Yes, parallel or moving backwards. Either one. If that's your path to the block and it's forcible, it's a foul.
And of course, it's the biggest of the fouls. It's 15 yards. It moves.
All right, let me see.
45, so it's first down.
All right, how's this? Or how's this? Is this better?
Survey fires caught. Open over the middle is Lockett, taking it to the 40-yard line. So they pick up a big chunk.
Is this too loud?
Right there. And it'll be second down and 9.
Al, this is really unusual so far for the New England Patriots. This is a team that has just thrived in man-to-man coverage.
There is a catch by Tyler Lockett.
On anybody, and this is one of the great secondaries, if not the
Got,
best
I believe, a first down.
football. And so far,
No, it's second and 9.
Zones. Looks like they're going back to man here.
Clearly the strength of that defense.
Russell Wilson runs it. Got a first down to the 20.
Races to the 16-yard line.
Got down at the 16-yard line.
Last week led Seattle in rushing as well as throwing for over 300 yards. That's a gain of 21.
And Al, here's why I think that they are playing all that zone defense. When you
all right, how's that?
Coverage, you got people chasing receivers everywhere. You make one guy miss. In this case, Jawan Bentley.
Voice is
and
good.
Wilson is running crazy. So the run element of this offense that
okay.
Russell Wilson provides.
Appreciate that, fellas.
Scares teams out of that man-to-man coverage.
And they've run on 5.
All right, Russell Wilson's 4 for 5 for 40 yards.
From the 18-yard line.
Drops back. Passes. Got it to Moore.
David Moore for a gain of 6.
Moore got 6 on that play.
So one of the 17 New England assistant coaches is
no, my jersey's still on the floor.
Belichick, son of Bill, coaches the outside.
Still on the floor.
Gerard Mayo coaches the inside backers. Calling the defenses in. Patriots have only 17. I say only 17.
We got to fire Matt Patricia.
For the fewest in the league.
Not named the defensive coordinator, but
yep. And this is Chris Carson to the 9-yard. I know the Patriots have known.
What's going on, Guston?
Designated people in certain categories, but he's calling in the defenses. And
yeah, hey, I mean, the worst thing is the Detroit Lions are trying to be these New England Patriots, but they forgot to hire Bill Belichick. You got to be your own person, not be Bill Belichick. Unless you're Bill Belichick, don't be Bill Belichick.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah, that's important.
What's going on, Jack Merriman? What's going on, Dim Sum? What's going on, Joe? Mike, Drew C, Packers Nation, Jorge, JT, what's going on, everyone?
To take a timeout.
All right, we got a timeout, first timeout for the game, and it's taken by Seattle.
A career, well, I mean, who do you compare him with? Hallis, Shula, those are the only guys who have more wins than him.
What's going on, Joe? Says go Lions.
Titles, 6 Super Bowl championships.
Yeah, we got to get Trevor Lawrence.
And of course, with the Giants, he was the defensive.
But it all starts with the front office and head coach. We got to get rid of him. It's 3rd and 1, 6:48 remains. New England with a 7-0 lead over the Seattle Seahawks.
He honors Fritz Pollard, the first black coach in professional football, on his visor there. Great student of history. And there you go. regular and postseason. Shula 347. Hallis, who
wow, Bill Belichick is just trailing George Hallis and Don Shula.
And then there's Belichick still going strong at 305.
42 away from Don Shula.
Here's the 11th play.
43 away from passing Don. All right, first down.
4-yard line goes Chris Carson.
Carson.
So they've already given him the ball.
They're in first and goal.
5 times tonight for 24 yards.
Well, Adrian Phillips weighs about 210 pounds.
I have a funny feeling this is going to be a good game, back and forth.
Football, it's not too tough a choice, right? You're going to go right at the smallest guy in there on a 3rd and 1. So I don't think this is an accident at all. The fact that they're going small on the back end means that
Okuda equals Rookie of the Year.
are going to run the football.
Hey, he got baptized today. Chris Carson
Gets stuffed at the line
got maybe a yard on that play.
To get there. 6 minutes to go. So 9 minutes into the game, New England has not had the ball, except on a pick 6.
They had it for about 8 seconds.
MicroMike with the comment of the
It
day.
doesn't count on the time of possession. So the Seahawks have already rung up 99 yards in the quarter. And looking for 4 more.
Back to their man coverage now.
Russell Wilson passes. Got it for a touchdown. Tyler Lockett with a touchdown. That drive took 13 plays for 75 yards and 8 minutes and 12 seconds off that clock.
Into the end zone.
Well, this is what makes
Yes, I would love Robert Saleh. He runs a 4-3 defense as well.
On the back end of this, Russell Wilson is out there for 4 or 5 seconds. Your receivers in man coverage gives you all kinds of opportunities.
Dangerous
Double moves.
with that nice touchdown pass.
It's just hard to cover somebody like Lockett for 5 or 6 seconds.
Got inside Jason.
Oh, absolutely, Gaston.
So that drive, 75 yards, 13 plays with great balance, 8 runs, 5 passes. In total contrast to what they did offensively.
All right, they're about to set to kick.
Strategy against the Falcons last week. Jason Myers for the point.
Myers kicks it, and it is good.
7 to go in the
All right, and I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. I do apologize to each and every single person that's in the chat of being late. I was having some audio issues, and it was there was nothing being said or anything, and the microphone was picking up noises. And the microphone I have should not be picking up noises unless you are talking in the microphone like this. So that's why I've been having some audio issues. I'm trying to figure it out why. But my apologies. I said this season I was not going to try to be late. You failed us, Trox. Unforgivable. What's going on, Rick? Yeah, Rick. Absolutely. But, I mean, it could be the Bill Belichick scheme as well. Because Bill Belichick always starts slow. And then as the season progresses, they look more and more unstoppable. And then come that playoff time, they're hitting on all cylinders. So I think right now is just the transition period, as I like to call it. To where, you know, you're starting with a new quarterback, no more Tom Brady. Things like that. So I think it's going through a little transition period, but when it comes down to playoff time and you know, the race for the playoffs, I definitely think that they're going to be, you know, hitting on all cylinders. Oh, snap. I did forget the poll. I'm sorry, you guys. I think I already filled it out, so should be up in a quick second. Let me see. Where's CloudBot? There we are. Oh, no. All right. I guess I didn't. That's all right. It will take a couple seconds. All right, and then I will put up the poll. There we go. We got the poll going. And also, while we got a quick second.
We love you.
All right, we are back. But while we are waiting, I can...
dying in a car accident. Mother is in, we think, well, they say critical condition.
Share this out.
In a hospital in Florida, and of course, obviously, he is inactive tonight. Will fly back with the team. From the 28-yard line, come up with a fullback in the game and get the ball up to Sony Michel, who will probably do more work tonight than normal.
All right, second down.
The absence of White. Meanwhile, Cam Newton last week ran it 15 times, 5 yards per carry, most by a starting quarterback age 31 or older since 1950. Cam exactly 31 years old, as is Russell Wilson. Cam a little bit younger than Russ. Second down and 7. Off play action.
All right, Cam throws it. Got a first down.
That's Demir Bird, fifth-year man out of South Carolina. Saw a lot of action last week. Picks up the first down.
Well, one thing you know about Seattle defensively is you're not going to get behind them. So there's
all
a
right.
lot of questions about Nikhil.
All shared out.
Is he going to be able to be the guy to get open? But they are looking for somebody, and that's Demir Bird there.
All right, Bird got that first down.
See these defensive backs back off. They're going to give you some underneath throws. Cam just has to stay patient tonight.
I said Demir Bird saw a lot of action last week. He was in for a lot of snaps.
All right, Sony Michel.
One time. Now the handoff goes
Gain of
to
about
Sony
2, maybe
Michel
3 on that play.
to the 49-yard line. Gain of 3. Let's take a look at the New England offense.
Oop, I do have to mute the game audio during the copywritten music and commercials. They're doing the offense right now for the New England Patriots. What's going on, edits? You know what? I'm gonna go with here. I'll put it in the chat.
Like, well, you think about Troy Polamalu. You never know where he's going to line up. 2nd and 7, or what he's going to do. Meanwhile, Newton is able to escape. Now the pressure put on him again, and he just dumps it over into the Seahawk bench. He's able to break away from Mioa. Had him initially, and then he gets chased down again and is forced to throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 7.
Al, I don't know if you feel this way too, but until Cam Newton walks in the room, you just don't realize how big he is. And I'm thinking Vincent Mayer.
All right, going for the Seahawks.
Same thing right now. He just had no idea. Scrambles out of there, gets it away. But you're seeing some of the looks now. The Patriots came out and more of a power set. Now they're spreading it out with 3 wide receivers.
That was Adams who came in at the end. Came as 6'5". And about 245, fires, and that's caught, and that will be a first down to the 36-yard line.
All right, got a first down by Bird again. What's going on, Arku? What's going on, Michael Johnson?
Caught 32 passes with Arizona, and he's the smaller, quicker wide receiver. So if they come out and they're going to play a
hey, Joe, shout out to the Chiefs.
Have to do against Cam Newton because of his effectiveness.
But I want to say more or less shout out to Justin Herbert.
A little bit more Bird tonight.
Didn't think he was going to start and had to, go out there and play. Sony Michel got a good yardage on that play.
32. That's Seattle defense.
Oh, I do have to mute that. But yeah, shout out to the Cowboys' victory today. They came from behind and won. Yeah, Mike, definitely after this game, go look at that bowl game I did. Oregon and Wisconsin.
Give it again to Michelle. To the 31-yard line. 3rd and 4.
All right, Michelle got about maybe 1 on that play.
Bobby Wagner's
3rd down.
Defense, but KJ Wright has been his running mate for a long time, and he knows.
Drew C says, "Go Cowboys."
You can tell now that it is Seattle trying to stop the run. They're coming out with their big linebackers at this point, and there they are, Josh McDaniels, and of course Ken Norton, the defensive coordinator with Seattle.
Oh, that's facts, Rick. All right, 4th down.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So Newton looks over to the bench, looking at his coach, saying, what do you want to do here? 4th and 3, 1:20.
4th and 3, first quarter. Might as well go for it.
The Patriots are going to stay out on the field.
Yes, let's go. I like that.
Hard count this thing, but now's when you have to keep your eye on Cam.
Go for it. You might as well. It's 4th and 3.
I promise you right now, somebody, maybe Bobby Wagner, is following Cam Newton no matter where he goes.
Taking their time.
All right.
Snap it and go for it off the play.
Oh!
Be caught over the middle.
Hogan.
Harry with a flag thrown.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Harry. N'Keal Harry.
Diggs is there.
Last year's rookie. There are flags on the play.
Oh, my goodness.
What's going on, M.
Harry
M.
got up
Flem?
after that hit by Diggs.
Slowly. In fact, you have 3 flags on the field. And so Rolstead will sort this one out.
That just could not be more dangerous. Oh, right when he caught it. It's an amazing catch, first of all.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
I'm not going to question his toughness. Look at that is pure helmet.
Oh, that's going to be helmet to helmet.
That's exactly what they're trying to get out of the game. This is a hard-hitting secondary. They were pounding Atlanta.
That might be a 15-yard penalty on Seattle. Quandre Diggs.
So Rolstead, one of the flags is for holding. But you got to think there's a personal foul here involved as well. As I say, 3 flags. Normally, you might have 2 on one play, but a 3rd one would be for probably something else.
Oh, appreciate that, M. Flem.
So Terry, what are you seeing
Personal
here?
foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 37.
All right, that's on Quandre
Been
Diggs.
disqualified from the ball game.
Wow, Quandre Diggs.
That's exactly what I thought they were talking about with New York.
Quandre Diggs.
Add disqualification when a play like that happens, and they certainly did in this one, and I think it's reasonable and legitimate.
I mean it was helmet to helmet.
Right there, right, Terry?
Absolutely.
I mean, that is absolutely what they're trying to get rid of.
He's leading with his helmet into the defenseless player. I mean, there's so many other ways he could have hit the receiver, and he hit him that way, and that's a disqualification this year.
And a very
last year as well.
and a significant loss to Diggs, one of the starting safeties, and he takes a look, and he's going to go back to the locker room. So we'll see a lot more of Marquise Blair. A hard
All right.
In his own right.
It just got interesting, folks.
As the Patriots come on up on a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Michelle back in the game. Give it to him. Threading his way to the
All right, Sony Michel, gain of about 3, maybe 4 on that play.
In the backfield, he's been on several plays. He's the fullback. For years, he had
That
James
might do it
Devlin,
for the first
did a great
quarter.
job up front. He's retired, and now Johnson's the new guy in that spot.
It's going to be interesting now to watch Seattle, how they play this. Marquise
They got 13
Blair
seconds on the
has been the nickel
clock.
back, and so they're bringing in Lano Hill now, number 42.
Oh, they might go for it.
So
They got enough time.
Blair can go back to playing that nickel position, exactly what they're doing.
Oh, nope.
Get back into the backfield, and
That is the end of one. It is tied 7-7. Quandre Diggs did just get ejected for a personal foul, unnecessary roughness. He led with his helmet and got ejected. So the Seattle Seahawks are down. They're starting safety. Yes, sir. Got my Pistons jersey on. It's in honor of, today's game. Ain't the Lakers on? 2004 was a beautiful year. Oh, absolutely, Michael Johnson. Shout out to the Chiefs on that comeback. But I do also want to give a shout out to the Los Angeles Chargers. Lost Tyrod Taylor and played Justin Herbert. And Justin Herbert had a very good game. You know, they held their last drive in the fourth quarter, held the ball for about 10 minutes. That drive was, for 10 minutes, which, going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, that's huge. That's winning football. You want to always try to limit star quarterback's possession as a defense. And the best way to do that is through a great offense. And holding the ball for 10 minutes on the drive, I mean, yeah, I believe they came away with only 3 points. They should have came out with the touchdown. But doing something like that, that's winning football. Just they couldn't punch it in when the time counted. Which, first game, rookie, things like that. Hey, it is what it is. You just got to take it as a learning curve and, get better. Nah, hey, we're a horrible impression of the Patriots. See, the one thing about the Patriots, they win. They win football games. They win championships.
Could see that 3 days ago.
The Detroit Lions give up 18 points in the fourth quarter. Give up 17 points in the fourth quarter. 18 times. All right, Cam Newton got a touchdown.
He thinks he's in. He thinks he's in, but the official has come in to spot it just shy of the goal line. So a premature celebration.
Oh, it's third down.
I got to come back because the play clock is
Wait, that was in.
Cam Newton does this sort of when you go.
Hold on, they got to challenge it.
Number 75 is eligible.
When you go that way, it is up to Cam Newton to take that little hop step. That
Number
same
71.
side read option is a completely different play.
Number 75
Oh, no, he was short.
Forearm looked like
I'll be, man. That's crazy.
Gets back into the huddle. The play clock's already.
Shout out to the refs for calling that. I would have called it a touchdown.
Package here. Goal line defense. Johnson's the fullback. Here goes
All right, there we go. There's the touchdown.
already his third of the season, and now he can celebrate. Already had a rehearsal. And now he lifts the curtain.
Most teams put their big quarterback under center and run a sneak. Think about how much harder it is because now he can go.
All right,
from
well,
here
I
to
guess
here,
my
and
audio
defensively,
thing is
what do
not
you do?
working.
At least the quarterback sneak, you can kind of pile up right over the center and handle that. But when you have 250, 60 pounds a man and a lead fullback and big tight ends in the game, that's a hard one to stop.
61 rushing touchdowns in his career, the same number that O.J. Simpson and Herschel Walker had in their careers.
How about that? He's something special, and now I think he's throwing the ball really well right now. I thought he threw it well last week. They haven't been running him so far, and he's been winning the game with his arm out here so far tonight.
Super Cam. Absolutely.
Extra point.
Kick is up. Kick is good. It is 14-7. New England with the early lead. Yeah, but you know what? You know what, West Branch Ball? I know Oregon quarterbacks don't have a good history in the NFL. I think Jordan Herbert's a little bit different. He's wired a little different. And Flem says, I can't remember exactly who said Colts would lose, but I'm glad they decided to play ball today. Absolutely. What's going on, Clayton? Gaston says, Vikings were awful, man. How about shout out to MSST Bulldogs alum Dak Prescott and 3 touchdowns today. Absolutely. Nah, and Flem. Detroit Lions got to go get Trevor Lawrence. But hey, if they take him, the Lions will take Trey Lance. Shout out to Noble Sports Entertainment putting us all up on Trey Lance. What's going on, Noam? Yeah, the Cardinals are definitely good. And I'm not doing the Detroit Lions game next week. I'm doing the Arizona Cardinals game next week. I am going for the Arizona Cardinals over the Detroit Lions. Wow, Cam and Russell Wilson, only players with 3,000 yards in what was that? I can't remember. But that's crazy.
A touchdown tonight from the legs of Wilson, and we have
I think it was like 800 yards rushing
Russell
as well.
Run twice for 27 yards.
Yeah, Cam's car is a lot less expensive
All right.
than it used to be.
All right, boy, they got hit for
There's
assault
opening,
and a
or there's the
Yeah.
kick.
on a 1-year deal.
And they're going to return it to the 10, to the 20, 25, 30.
Travis Homer with a good run back.
Woo, all right.
Almost to midfield.
Travis Homer.
And we go to Michelle.
Well, after Cam Newton
Nice
thought
run
he
on
scored
that.
The touchdown on that initial attempt at crossing the plane. Bill Belichick must have thought so too, because he threw the red flag out onto the field. It was behind the play as Newton was lining up again for the next play to run it in. But here you see it. And then they got the flag back off the field just in time. So once Cam did score the touchdown, no one seemed to have seen it, at least none of the officials.
Well, I'll tell you who saw it. It was Pete Carroll, because Pete was talking to the officials during the commercial break. But he winds up in the end zone anyway. And it's a 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. The running back is Hyde. He flares out. Wilson looks
Hey,
that
Gaston, they have the Lions mentality.
way. Carlos Hyde with a nice gain of 9
Do good for 3 quarters, and that 4th quarter blow it.
So here was Pete Carroll talking about, wait a second, you know, the guy's trying to challenge. You don't see it.
He's saying, did you see Bill's Subway commercial during the break there?
What's going on, 2K Plays?
Deep fresh.
All right, 2nd and 1.
One from the 48-yard line. And over the left side, seeking that first down, goes Carlos Hyde.
All right, Carlos Hyde with the first
And
down.
that will move the sticks.
Gain of
You
2.
don't think of Carlos Hyde as being this power back, but he's bigger than Chris Carson. Chris Carson's the guy that I think.
Yeah, it is definitely hard being a Lions fan.
Run over people, but Carlos Hyde is slightly bigger and just as fast. As
Yes,
Chris
I think
Carson.
the Arizona Cardinals are going to start 3-0.
30. Carson about 220.
So much for the zone defense.
A lot of finger pointing. Was it Brandon Shaw?
All right, flag is on the play.
Right tackle?
Offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It was.
Shell with a false start.
Brian Schottenheimer in his third year now as the offensive coordinator. Blended very well with Russell Wilson, and as Chris said, they let Russ cook last week.
All
right, first and 14.
Never had over the past 2 or 3 years since Shotty got here. This is a team that's starting to figure out what to do with Russell Wilson.
Wilson, mobile.
All right, got it to DK Metcalf.
Line, DK Metcalf. Metcalf was drafted in the second round, played at Ole Miss.
Got a decent gain out of that.
Had a terrific day in the wild card game at Philadelphia, 900 yards receiving.
Oh, I do have to mute the game audio for the copywritten music. As soon as it resumes, I will be resuming the game audio.
What he can do.
All right, we are back. 2nd and 7.
Fly. I mean, it is something to watch him athletically move around the
Carlos Hyde moves in the backfield. And there is another flag on the play.
Movement up front.
Snap penalty. Still second down.
That's Freddie Swain.
All right, Swain with another false start.
His little Odell Beckham simulation, but vertical speed. I mean, look how high above the crossbar he is. He'd have a dunk contest in the NFL.
All right.
Basketball player. Boy, those
2nd and 12. Carlos Hyde gets to the outside.
Gets around the corner before he's forced out of bounds.
Gain of a couple on that play.
Over 1,000 yards with the Texans. He is a guy that Bill Belichick knows if we're going to play man coverage, we better be able to stop that run. You can't allow them to break out on runs like that because you have too much to deal with.
What's going on, twin? Miss Johnson in the building. What's going on, Buffed Up?
You get down to these 3rd and 5 situations. That's where both these quarterbacks are very.
All right, 3rd and 3.
Texans wanted to keep him, but opted to leave. And, of course, now they have David Johnson. Came over the DeAndre Hopkins trade. 3rd down and 3. Wilson under pressure.
Oh, and loss of 2 on that play.
4th down at the
4th and 5.
With 10.5 to the half. And,
I believe that was Chase Winovich.
Watch Chase Winovich right here going against 230 pounds.
Shout out to Chase. He does have a YouTube channel. Go Blue.
Out of the club with that one and came back in and made the play. Winovich
What's going on, Abdul Terrell? What's going on, Joseph Marshall? All right, the punt is up.
Fair caught at the 10-yard
And they're going at the 9-yard line.
Michael Dixon. And a look at the.
All right, I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It helps the YouTube push the channel out. I hate Tom Brady. He beat my team today. Yeah, it's going to be a long season in that division. Especially now that that Leonard Fournette is getting more and more acclimated. They got themselves a Pro Bowl running back. Edits Super Bowl prediction. Saints versus Patriots. That would be a good Super Bowl. Buffed Up votes for the Patriots. I could actually see the Cardinals going 4-1. But it does depend on Christian McCaffrey. If Christian McCaffrey is healthy, that's going to be a good game. Hey, Joseph Marshall, you got to come through Detroit to get Trevor Lawrence. Clayton says I meant the Jets for the Buccaneers. Oh, so it's going to be the Jets instead of the Buccaneers. So it'll be Lions, Panthers, Jets. You know, they can actually start 5-0. Yeah, the Arizona Cardinals could start 5-0. The only thing, depending on everything, is Christian McCaffrey's health. If he is healthy, they might be 4-1. All right, we're back. 1st and 10. Ball at the 9. All right, got it up to the 10 by Sony Michel. Gain of 1. Uh-oh. Diggs got ejected. Now Blair is injured, holding his knee.
And now you got the man who supplants him reaching for his knee.
Uh-oh. Trouble with the Seahawks secondary. Yeah, Barkley's going to be out for the year. That is an ACL injury, and that is going to be bad news for the New York Giants. What's going on, Cos? Retro Gaming 3.0. What's going on? Definitely a great channel over there. Gronk doesn't play for the Patriots. He plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, they did Eli Manning dirty. They definitely did Eli Manning dirty. Bosa got an ACL too? Oh, man. Oh, I thought he was playing. Yeah, he didn't score no points, but I mean, when you have a run game performing, that kind of does limit your passes. All I know is shout out to Mike Evans, and I am a little sad that I had Leonard Fournette on my bench. Oh, and for having Leonard Fournette on my bench, I get one of these. Oh, Cardinals will make the playoffs. That's my bold prediction. The Arizona Cardinals will make the playoffs. Wow, 49ers got murdered with injuries. Well, we will be on a Hollywood 80 watch. Shout out to Hollywood 80.
That's the name of the.
All righty, we are back.
The season after next. You look at the arena under construction. Meanwhile, you almost have a pick six here by Quentin Dunbar. Intended for Bird.
Miss Johnson says Troxel Elijah Manning is a product of a good supporting cast. He is where he needs to be. Coming from a true Saints fan. Hey, Miss Johnson, who that?
A return pick six. Whoa.
Meanwhile, Blair went off. They walked him to the locker room. Marquise Blair saw that.
I'll be doing tomorrow's Monday night game.
Safeties right now. Lano Hill comes in. He's number 42. And Newton's going to keep it. And
all right, Cam Newton, 1 yard short.
So
fourth and one.
9.5 to go in the half. Belichick looking up at the clock and can't imagine you go for it here. Meanwhile,
You gotta go for it. It's 4th and 1.
To Blair, here's how he got hurt. 27.
Plays completely over, really. KJ Wright comes in and gets his own teammate.
Unfriendly fire.
Oh, no, you can't go for it. You're in your own.
Jake Bailey.
All right. Bailey hit the kick.
It takes a very
Takes a Patriots bounce. Ball at the 25-yard line. And I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as we come back, I will be bringing the game audio. What is going on, Aaron Rowland? New England will win. We'll definitely hit that exclamation point votes, then a space, and Patriots. And you can enter your vote into the poll. Rick says, I'll be pulling for the Raiders tomorrow night. Miss Johnson voting for the Seahawks. I did watch the Chargers and Chiefs game. That was a very good game. And a part of me almost wished I didn't do the 1 o'clock game and did a back-to-back. I would have done that Chargers and Chiefs game. Instead of watching my team get blown out by 21. But I did have an epic rant at halftime. For those of you that missed it, definitely go check out the halftime of the Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers. Because I went off. Clayton says, I got the Saints tomorrow. What's going on, Damien? Oh, yeah. 6 o'clock comes quick, fast, and in a hurry. Appreciate you, Michael Johnson, for stopping in the building, brother. I hate Packers, Bears, and Vikings. That does definitely make 2 of us. Rick H says, Miss J, I have no choice. Mine and your team are vying for the division. Absolutely. I tell you what, that division just got more fun. All right, we're set to resume the game audio here very shortly. I think MicroMike is still in the building.
Degrees, clear skies. Come to Century Link.
All right, there we go. We are back.
From the 25-yard line. Blitz coming from the corner.
All right, Lockett got a good yardage. Gain of 6 on that play.
There he is. Stephon Gilmore, who started his career at Buffalo, 4th year now in New England, just turned 30 yesterday. First cornerback to earn the award since Charles Woodson.
Well, Joseph Marshall, just think of this. If you continue to rebuild in a couple years, the Carolina Panthers will be a great team because no Drew Brees and no Tom Brady.
Second and 3.
Positive thinking. All right, we got a first down. DK Metcalf on a nice crossing route.
Makes the tackle.
Yeah, this is the matchup we really expected tonight because DK Metcalf is so big and Gilmore tends to go after the bigger type of receivers. Typically, if they have a small, quick kind of guy, they'll double team and put him on the second receiver at that point. But he matches up very well against these bigger guys.
Hawks pick up the pace here.
All right, Chris Carson, gain of 2 on that play.
Up to the 46-yard line. About halfway through the second quarter. Pats on top 14-7.
You know, Russell Wilson so far in this game, 10 for 11. The only incompletion was the interception that was a perfect throw. He only had 4 a week ago that were incomplete. Tip balls, drop passes. He's very close to after
Russell Wilson, 10 for 11 for 85 yards. and I believe a touchdown and an interception.
Spread it out here. 5 receivers in the set.
All right, 2nd and 8.
And Carson into the slot. Stays in the block. Wilson, what does he throw?
Wilson airs it. DK Metcalf, touchdown, Seahawks. What a pass, what a catch, and what a touchdown.
4 yards.
DK Metcalf.
A thing of beauty right here. You go against the leverage and come back out of it like that. Because typically when you go that hard inside,
And he had that over Gilmore as well.
you're going across the field. But his body
He had that over Stephon Gilmore.
ended up being right there.
What a
It was
catch.
Russell Wilson who dropped it in, one of those moon balls over the top, which makes it almost impossible covering a receiver that big
All
to get
right.
involved and break it up.
Winovich got
The kick is up,
through, but he gets it
and the
away.
kick is good.
The extra point.
We got a tied ball game.
Exciting first half.
What a play. And Chase Winovich with a hit as the ball was getting thrown. Man. Yeah, he did Gilmore like that. Hey, that's when you got to be Stephon Gilmore and just be like, hey, I gave him my all. That was just a darn good catch. That was just a good catch. That was crazy, though. But I will be doing tomorrow night's Monday night football game with the Oakland Raiders and New Orleans Saints. I do all the primetime games. And I will be switching my Sunday game after this coming up week, because I will be doing a back-to-back. I'll be doing the Lions and Arizona Cardinals. I am doing it in a different perspective, though. I am doing it as my second favorite team, the Arizona Cardinals. But I am done doing the Detroit Lions. We suck. We always suck. And we have been rebuilding since 1957. We try to do the Patriot way. But guess what? You don't have Bill Belichick. And that is why the Patriot way fails every single time for any single team that goes the Patriot way.
In the game, Russell
All right,
Wilson,
we are back with the audio.
with one of those high arcing throws that he does so well, as he describes it, dropping it down in the bucket. And as a defensive back, when you have a big receiver, there's just nothing you can do. Nice job by Metcalf, not tipping the
That was beautiful coverage by Stephon Gilmore.
Of what that guy could do on deep passes.
Like I said, that's one of those catches that you just say, good catch. All right, to the 10, to the 20, down at the 22.
Running it back to the 23-yard line. Talking about Russell Wilson's deep
Oh,
balls.
we do have some copyrighted music. I do have to mute it for. Yeah, it's, you know, Bill Belichick shows how much of a genius he really is. Everybody tries to imitate him, and they can't. Yeah, that's facts, Aaron. Ever since Barry Sanders left, that was the end. We haven't really had a real running game since.
Fires, and that's incomplete. Throws the
All right,
bullet toward
Bird with the drop.
It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, to be honest with you, that we're not seeing the New England Patriots with all the injuries that Seattle is dealing with right now in the secondary, coming in with more of the 3 or 4 wide receiver look. I would at least want to see what they're doing. Now, they've had great success so far, Josh McDaniels has, and a little bit more of the bunch. But here it is. Now they're back to their 3 wide receiver set that they ran a lot a week ago.
Trying to slay Diggs and Blair are both out. Diggs was disqualified. Blair hurt.
All right. Edelman got the first, I believe.
Is Julian Edelman. What a career this guy's.
No, stopped short. It's third down.
Season only, he'd be unanimous. I mean, he has had some of the most dramatic, exciting.
All right. I do have to mute the game audio for the copywritten music. As soon as it comes back, I will resume that game audio. All right, we are back. 3rd and 2. Patriots with the ball. They got to get to the 20 or the 32-yard line for the first down.
3rd down and 2.
All right, Cam Newton got it to Burkhead. Got the first down.
This is the best play I've seen Cam Newton have yet. He went all the way through the progressions here. Watch him. He's going to start off on the left.
Belichick was 41 of 64 as a head coach and 5 of 13 in New England before Brady took over. Who really made who? Yeah. I think it was just a perfect pair. All right, Burkhead with another first down. Got good yardage on that.
Makes the tackle there, and so Cam now is 6 out of 9.
Got a first down and more.
It's a gain of 19.
Al, it's what
19 on that play. Cam Newton is 6 for 9 for 88 yards.
You just don't have guys in the game now that have been practicing all this stuff.
He's chased here, gets away, and then.
All right, we got a loss of yardage. Burkhead.
Back to Cam, Carolina. Remember, he was the #1 overall draft pick back in 2011. National championship there. So funny, you look at the contrast here. He was the #1
Okay, I guess
pick.
it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Was the 75th overall
Looked
pick.
like a 2-yard loss, but I guess not.
You know, my big question to him was, when you agreed to come to New England, were you worried about your relationship and displaying your personality around Bill Belichick? And he said, yeah. And he said, but from the minute you got here, it's been no problem.
He also said as Burkhead takes it to the 30-yard
All right, Burkhead with a gain of 2, possibly 3 on that play.
He, made me be accountable. I learned a lot from my dad. Respects him a tremendous amount. So, my dad kind of set me up to work with Bill Belichick.
I want to meet Cam's dad. I want to see that.
And it says I have mixed feeling about this game.
But he is a happy guy, though, isn't he? I mean, you can tell that he said it wasn't replacing Tom Brady that got me. It was looking over and seeing Bill Belichick on the sideline that had me thinking.
Exactly. 3rd and 8, little toss here.
Oh, loss of yards on that play. Loss of about 3 on that play.
Sniffed it out, made the tackle.
Amadi with the tackle.
Ugo Amadi, maybe he was practicing all these things because he saw this and hit this very hard. The minute he saw the reverse action, probably coming on a stunt anyway, he just met it right in the backfield.
Amadi was not in for a single defensive snap.
All right, 4th and 10. Going for a 51-yard field goal.
Now, Folk, this is a 51-yard attempt.
And the kick is up. The kick is no good. Wide left by 7 feet. All right. So it's still a 14-14 game with 3:44 remaining in the first half. And I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. Don Shula is the best NFL head coach. Won Super Bowls with 2 different teams. All-time wins leader. Absolutely. Edit says, I have mixed feeling about this game. I think I already read that. Gaston says, the fake fan audio in this game is a little louder than other games, or is me? I'm not too sure. I know they're only supposed to have it at a certain decibel. And that's league mandated all across the board. You can only have like the decibels so high. But if you haven't voted, definitely put either exclamation point votes Patriots or exclamation point vote and Seahawks. Appreciate the 15 that has voted. It is 11 votes for the Seahawks and 4 for the Patriots. Tell me how Eagles won a championship and 3 years later they suck. I mean, hey, it's called getting hot at the right time. All right, we're getting set to resume the game audio here very shortly. Nick Foles is a one season wonder. I mean, he's more of a playoff guy. Does well during the playoffs and horrible during the regular season.
Suckers are big.
They're quieter today than normal, though.
All right.
Because you know what?
1st and 10.
Wilson.
Russell Wilson. A lot of time. Got it to Carson. Gain of about 8 yards, maybe 9. Oh, I do have to mute the game audio. All right, we're back. Carson. Loss of about a yard.
Line of scrimmage. So Belichick, well, he's done this through the years. Although I think Chris is the guy, my man, who I think.
All right, we're under 3 minutes in the first half.
A few years ago, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of things. You know, they had to find new leadership on this team.
Gruden destroyed our team.
I mean, McCourty's been a captain, but now it's Juwan Bentley, Lawrence Guy as the captain.
Yeah, but John Gruden also won you a championship, Rick. Even though I do give it to Tony Dungy. That was Tony Dungy's ring.
Prior to a 3rd and 1, 2:40.
He's the one who built that team.
They'll wind the clock. Play clock is already at 10.
Duggar getting a lot of action for the Patriots tonight. Their draft pick.
Blitz coming. Pass is caught.
All right, got a first down. David Moore.
Making the grab. It's tackled inbounds at the 46-yard line.
That's a big play right there, and that's a hard catch. When you're on the run and trying to keep your feet and go below your knees to make a catch, that's tough to do. Look at the discipline of looking that ball all the way into his hands. David Moore has a way on Sunday night of coming up with some big plays.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, 2 minutes remaining in the first half. We got a tie ball game. The fake crowd noise is annoying. Yeah. But they're trying to make it somewhat as normal as possible. So I can't knock them for it. JT with an I. She says she's back. What's going on? What's going on, Zach? The Patriots need a good receiver. A good one outside N'Keal Harry was supposed to be. I think N'Keal Harry's a good wide receiver. I think he just needs some time. And he needs the attempts. He needs the ball thrown more towards him. Could you imagine playing in a completely quiet stadium? Nah, that's that would definitely be like a scrimmage in practice. Oh, they just showed that fan duel with James Harrison bodying that fan. Yeah, trade them all. Absolutely, Mike. Just give us your first round pick. You can have all those players. Well, maybe give us next year's first as well. Fax the Gridiron Blitz. What's going on, brother? Lions is booty butt cheeks. That is all hashtag facts. MicroMike is even going to trade our mascot.
Last week, Chargers losing a heart.
Oh, we do have some copyright music still.
Game.
And we're back.
Nice with Mike in the game. At halftime. 2 minutes to the half, and a false start here.
All right, false start.
Yeah.
False start. Offense. Number 88. 5-yard penalty.
Yep.
Still first down.
On Greg Olsen.
Yeah, that gets you subs sometimes.
Yeah, even if you are in your 14th year.
Van Noy still shouldn't have never left the Patriots.
I'll tell you, these two teams are just so evenly matched, it almost doesn't matter the year. I could watch these guys play 4 out of 7, I think.
Jacob Hollister comes in at tight end.
No, Dungy did win the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning.
Here, which might mean Russell running the ball.
Right now he's going to fire it too high and incomplete.
All right, incomplete pass intended for Metcalf. Second and 15.
The other was a pick six, which was tipped and returned in the opening minutes
Roy
of the
for
game
an 8th round pick.
Touchdown.
This is some battle going on the outside, and really a great thought here by Russell Wilson. Gets the outside release on the little sluggo move. He's going to throw it to that back shoulder, just barely out of the reach, but a nice, safe throw to a big receiver.
All right, ball on the 49-yard line. Second and 15. Russell Wilson gets out of the pocket, takes off, looking, goes. Looks like it is Hollister.
And here comes the flag.
And flag on the play. Looks like it was past the line of scrimmage.
And then throws it, but he's past the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage was his own 49-yard line. There's the red.
I remember it's always about the back foot. Where is the back foot? And it was across the line.
Offense, number 3. Pass the ball after across the line of scrimmage. It's a 5-yard penalty and a loss of down.
Ooh, that hurts.
So there have been 6 penalties now against Seattle.
That's now 3rd and 20. I'll trade Patricia for Hemroy.
These two coaching staffs, I love watching them go at it. And I think the coaches love it, too. Russell Wilson was talking about it. Said, I was watching film on the Patriots when I was on the bus during the game last week.
Shout out to MicroMike on that one.
Real intense sort of mental battle that goes
What's going on,
between
Ari and Anai? Roblox? What's going on? What's going on, Blaze Radio? How's it going, brother?
Keep it at 143. Travis Homer now in the backfield.
All right, Russell Wilson, 3rd and 19. And that is an incomplete pass. They are going to punt it. Oh, flag's on the play. Tyler Lockett is on the ground still, holding his ankle.
An illegal forward pass from beyond
might be his calf.
2 minutes is a 10-second runoff, and they should have run the clock from 1:43 to 1:33.
All right, he's up and jogging, so.
It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Well, that takes out of a 3rd and 19.
All right, holding on Jones.
Just got cold for holding, so it'll be a first down.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And Lockett is able to get up and go to the sideline.
Oh, yeah, I definitely feel you on that one, Blaze.
Slot cornerback working against Lockett, who is, well, no question. Pulled him down. That, you know, you can't make it easy on the officials. They can see jersey tugs a lot easier than they can see anything else.
So at the 50 on a first down.
All right, Travis Homer got the first.
15, but there's a flag down here. And also
There's a flag. See what it's on.
The right tackle has just got up. He was on his knees at the 50-yard line.
Uh-oh. Shell is hurting.
Holding. Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty in the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
That penalty is on
75
Wheeler.
is inactive tonight, so I think he called it on Brown, 76. Yep.
All right, that penalty is actually on
That's
Brown.
a great way to cheat, though, Al. Those little chest plates. If you could grab one of those, I don't care who you're blocking.
What's going on, Jonathan? Yeah, there is a lot of penalty flags.
He's in motion, setting to the left here on a 1st and 15. Minute and a half.
All right, 1st and 15. Ball on the 45.
Wilson under pressure.
Russell Wilson gets sacked. Big time loss. Calhoun with the sack.
Wilson has been sacked a ton of times, over 350 in his career, and he goes down here.
Yeah, Shalik Calhoun standing up in the middle and just going to make a nice move inside. You know, it's really interesting, Al, when you go back and study this team. A lot of these players.
I look like Matt
the
Patricia.
same size. They have 4 big guys, and everybody else is in that 250 to 260 range, and they can all rush.
So now you get 2nd and 10.
Sacks to Wilson's
3rd and
face.
19. And got out of that jail with a defensive holding call. People on the ground here.
Oh, big time gain.
By Travis Homer as he takes it to the 45.
Travis Homer got a 3rd down, and
3rd down, and the Patriots.
let's see what it's going to be.
Get that last possession of the half and the first one of the second half. Belichick's done that a ton of times. Meanwhile, back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
All right, I do have to mute it. There's going to be some copywritten music and commercial. But that was a 10-yard run. It's going to be 3rd down and 16. Ball's going to be at the 44-yard line. Yeah, I saw Bill Belichick's Subway commercial.
Because New England, with a 3rd and 16 for Seattle, you could see New England taking
All right,
the time out.
3rd and 16.
Sometimes stop them, at least take the punt and do something with it. If
33
you
seconds
can.
remain in the half.
Pete Carroll calls the timeout here.
Yeah, he probably figures worst case scenario is a punt, and they've got this new offense backed up. Probably wouldn't go for it, so maybe that's the strategy.
3rd and 16.
All right.
And Wilson fires.
Oh.
That's out of bounds and incomplete. So you've got 28 seconds. It's 4th down.
Gilmore made up that play.
And the Patriots,
Broke it up from
gonna get the
DK
ball back.
Metcalf.
And who knows?
4th and 16.
Yeah, Patriots are pretty good on special teams, too. They have a way of scoring in unusual situations. They're not even going to put anybody back here. They're going to play defense, and they're going to rush. You get this punt off, fine. We'll let the half run out.
Michael Dixon.
All right. Kick is up.
And there's nobody home back there. And it will bound and stop at the.
Oh, ball at the 1.5 yard line.
Seconds. It's going to be the way that the half comes to an end, unless there's something completely crazy. But what's really crazy, as we look at the quarterback comparisons, it's not that crazy, but you take a look at that and what they've done so far in the game.
All right, 7 for 11, 85 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions for Cam.
These two guys have. But Chris, what's crazy, all the times we've been here,
Russell Wilson is winning the rushing war, 14-28.
I mean, this is a sound garden.
It is
appropriate for Seattle. The old group. Well, there you go. There's the 12.
Hey, facts. 0-16 till proven otherwise. Detroit Legend Sportscast.
We're in bizarro world right
Last
now.
year's Trox is back.
That's good first half. So they go to the locker rooms.
Hey, no.
We are tied. And
Charge timeout.
All right.
well, Seattle's
Timeout from Seattle. Last timeout for them.
Right now.
Edits, the Pistons are not the face of the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Pistons have 3. I repeat, 3 NBA championships. They beat the Lakers twice and the Portland Trailblazers once. Oh, absolutely, Drew C. It's a great game so far. Back and forth. I can't believe it's a quick game like this.
Don't we remember?
All right. That's halftime.
Patriots will get the ball to start the second half. One thing Pete does, he always has some fun.
All right. I do have to mute it for halftime. Zach says, being a Patriots fan in Texas is not easy. That is facts. I am an Arizona Cardinals fan and a Detroit Lions fan. Those are my top 2 teams. And it is very hard being a Cardinals fan in Michigan. Oh, I like the Lions, the Cardinals. I like the Baltimore Ravens, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, if the Kansas City Chiefs keep winning the way that they've been winning, hey, I might enjoy them too. But I'm a fan of football. I love all football. It doesn't matter if it's high school football, college, high school. If football is on, I am watching.
Got him.
JT with a got him. Try being a Lions fan anywhere. LOL. All right, I'm going to go get some water. Take a quick break. I do know that the MVP is home, so Trox, you are number 2 in fantasy. That is correct. And I am in jeopardy losing to Roman. Let me see what that scoreboard says. It is 149 to 157. I am losing to Roman. Adams and Wagner need to have a bad game so that Jonathan Abram tomorrow, the safety for the Las Vegas Raiders, has a good game. And maybe then I can sneak a win, a come from behind win. But I will be back, and I'll be back with some game audio as well.
It's an LP beat. This a LP beat. This a LP beat.
All right, all right. I am back, folks. Sorry about that. I totally forgot to put back up my green screen. It is 14-all at half. Nah, that was the back wall. I forgot to put it up, so you were seeing my actual wall, and it's like a peach color. It was supposed to be beige, but it is what it is. I do have a Scarface picture hanging on the wall. Hey, that's twice I did that today, Grid. I did that during the Lions game, too, coming back from half. Oh, man. What the Detroit Lions do to people drives them insane. But I will say this, Kenny, if you're still in the building, man, your fan base is awesome. I sat next to some Kansas City Chiefs fans last year when the Kansas City Chiefs was at the Detroit Lions, and I was near the Kansas City bench, and man, you guys know how to have some fun. I was having a blast with you guys. Very nice people, man. Very, very nice people. Knew how to party, knew how to have fun, and was very respectful after the game, too. I think I shook about 15, 20 people's hands, and, you know, they were like, good game, man, good game. I was like, nah, man, y'all played a better game. Y'all won. Oh, appreciate that, Shadow Chief. Absolutely. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It does help the YouTube channel grow. And if you haven't voted, put exclamation point vote with a space and then Patriots if you want the New England Patriots to win. We got 4 votes for the Patriots. Or put a exclamation point votes with a space and Seahawks if you want the Seattle Seahawks to win. We got 12 votes for the Seahawks. We got about an hour and a half left, and we got 16 votes. Make sure you put your votes in if you want your votes registered. Oh, yeah, Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz, but Carson Wentz, I think he needs a better offensive line. No, I was actually wearing a TJ Hawkinson jersey. But let me see. What jersey was I wearing? I'm not 100% sure what jersey I was wearing. What's going on, Druzy? Says hit it. Thumbs up. Appreciate that, brother. And it says, nah, Wentz trash hands down. Hey. Oop, wrong one.
Got him!
Yeah, y'all got me. Yeah. Wentz needs to go somewhere else. Watch the Detroit Lions try to do something stupid. Trade Matthew Stafford for Carson Wentz or something like that. Philadelphia's trash house slay, says the Gridiron Blitz.
Really, I hope
all right, we are back from the second half. To start the second half.
Bit of a show when he got a chance to run a week ago.
Make sure everything is good. All right, everything is good.
Second kick return tonight if he's able to do so. And here we go.
All right, kick is up. And we got a touchback. Ball's going to start at the 25-yard line for the New England Patriots.
Coming into this game, that Russell Wilson was their #1 problem, and he told me at halftime he is tough. He's going to make his plays. Hopefully, we'll make ours as well. And Belichick's son Steve was energizing the team as they ran off the field, saying bigger second half, bigger second half. Meanwhile, the Seahawks have a depleted secondary. Quandre Diggs ejected for unnecessary roughness. His backup Marquise Blair came in, promptly injured his knee, but Pete Carroll told me his defensive backs have been rotating, and he's
Quandre Diggs is ejected for unnecessary roughness, led with his helmet. We got a batted play. 2nd and 10. What's going on, Noble Sports? Says this is a good game, Trox. Absolutely.
Florida will fly back with the team, and just a terrible loss. Second and 10 here. So with Blair and Diggs out, Amadi and Leno Hill are the safeties.
All right. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Here comes the blitz from the side. That's incomplete.
Bad pass by Cam Newton to N'Keal Harry.
Third and 10.
It's one of the few times I haven't seen Cam Newton get his feet sort of in the proper position to make a throw. They've really been working hard.
Yeah, Stafford's a good quarterback. I just wish he could go somewhere and win.
When he makes mistakes, he tends to raise that front shoulder and then try to throw over the top. They're trying to shorten his stride and not do much of that.
All right. Third and 10, ball at the 25.
Play clock at 3. Adams rushing again.
Oh, got out of a sack. Oh, Edelman with a first down.
So Adams has been relatively quiet tonight. That time,
I was going to say that, just didn't want to rub it in.
almost got him.
Hey, I'm a realist when it comes to the Detroit Lions. I was trying to be positive in the offseason. I'm 0-16 till proven otherwise. We're a knockoff of the New England Patriots, but the one thing that the Patriots do is win. And in this league, it's all about winning.
He's used to big hits. He's had a few in his career.
Arizona Cardinals will probably be 5-0.
From the 41-yard line.
All right, Sony Michel.
Picks up 4.
Gain of about 4 yards on that play. Good yardage.
Makes the tackle for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
You know, there were a lot of questions about.
All right, MVP, you have a blessed night.
McDaniels to call all the runs for Cam Newton. Could he sustain it during the course of the season? Is it too much? It's the reason you don't see those college offenses in the NFL, because they're trying to keep their quarterbacks alive.
Facts, Noble.
So I think it's been a little intentional to not run Cam Newton as much as they did a week ago.
Only 3 carries tonight. Rolling here. And
Oh, a drop pass by Julian Edelman.
Third and 6. So last week, that new
Oh, I do have to mute the game audio. We do have some copywritten music. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume that audio. What's going on, Cards for Less, Inc.? Wow, I can actually comment on your channel today. What do you mean, Cards for Less?
in effect, first year as a starter. Third and 6 now from the 45. Newton fires.
Oh, got a first down. Who was that?
Myers.
Oh, Myers with that catch.
By Cam Newton. This
nice catch.
Really tough. Not much room at all. Low and away from the receiver. Shoulders square. Quick.
Oh, yeah, that was a members only chat. You can become a member for
you know, it was interesting how
$1.99.
I'm not sure I can still play. After a couple of years of injuries, he was questioning himself, but he trained like a nut during the offseason.
But if I do Detroit Lions, that would probably be my members only chat. All right, Julian Edelman with the first down.
Edelman all the way down to the 21-yard line. So Edelman, key figure on this drive, caught 3 so far.
I tell you what, the Detroit Lions will make you turn old and gray quick. They are bad for your health.
And then it was up to the safety to try and get back underneath there.
Quick count here.
All right. Burkhead
20-yard line.
You know how they
got
really
into the red zone.
White. You don't think of it in these terms, but Julian Edelman, you know, 100 catches. James White, 70 or more in the past 2 years, and he is the guy they go to in these situations.
Burkhead inside the
Whoa, Burkhead down at the 7. It looks like.
Time and does a lot in the past, but this last
first
week,
and goal.
They had Michelle in there about a third of the time. They had White in there about a third of the time, and Burkhead. Tonight they got to change it up. Pick up the pace here. First down and goal from the 7-yard line. Burkhead again.
All right, Burkhead with a gain of about 1 yard. Nope, no gain.
But you think about James White, and for the last 5 years, he's had more receptions than rushes. So he really is that receiving option. Next closest really is Rex Burkhead. Now, I'm not saying J.J. Taylor won't be, at some point, but Sony Michel is much more of the pure runner in this backfield.
Yeah, Seahawks got Jamal Adams.
On Michel tonight. He's carried 7 times for only 19 yards. Less than 3 yards per tote.
All right, Cam Newton.
Fires over the middle.
Oh.
Trying to hit Edelman inside the 5 to make it 3rd down and goal.
3rd down.
Yeah, we're starting to see more and more plays out of Jamal Adams. They're bringing him on blitzes. They're seeing him in coverage. This is a game changer for the Seattle Seahawks. I thought that their entire mindset with him on the field changed a week ago. Now, here he is coming back in coverage. But he is a guy that could just continually make plays at or behind the line of scrimmage and down the field in coverage as well.
All right, 3rd and goal, ball at the 7.
First-round draft choices. And safety Bradley McDougal. 3rd and goal. On the run. He gets
Oh, no gain on that.
So you just said you're starting to see more.
4th and goal, Jamal Adams with the tackle.
But here's what they're doing with him now. They are hiding where he's going to be. So he's going to come all the way around. What they've done in the past with him is put him right there on the end of the line of scrimmage.
Wow, he was unguarded.
Protection over there. Remember,
You let him pick up a full head of steam.
They played him twice a year. The New England Patriots and Bill Belichick knows how to play Jamal Adams.
All right, 25-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. All right, it is 17-14, 10-12 remains in the 3rd quarter. And I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing any of the Detroit Lions games after this Sunday at 4:25, where we head out to the Arizona Cardinals. I'll be doing it as a Cardinals fan. Oh, that's facts, Noble. That is facts. People were saying DK Metcalf would be trash. That's not the case at all. Metcalf has been having a pretty good game. He had a nice touchdown. What's going on, Just Be You? And it says, but Juice Lions. Yeah. We are a sorry franchise. We're the only team that's been rebuilding since 1957. Even the original Cleveland Browns ain't even rebuilding because now they are the Baltimore Ravens. So this Cleveland Browns team only has a few years under their belt. Yeah, against Stephon Gilmore. Hey, that was a good position that Stephon Gilmore was in. That's one of those catches you just got to look at the receiver and just be like, man, good catch. That was an unbelievable catch. Hey, Cleveland has a win. We don't. Hey, that's facts too. All righty. We are getting set to bring back the game audio. Yeah, he always chews bubblegum. I heard from people that clean up the stadiums, it's nasty where Pete Carroll is. Got gum wads all over the place. All right. The punt is up, or the kick is up. And it is a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 25-yard line.
The New York Jets back in 2000. Bill Parcells was going to move upstairs. What happened? That famous press conference. He resigns as the coach. New England wants to talk to him, but the Jets are not allowing them to talk. There's a great book, The Dynasty, by Jeff Benedict, just came out. All the behind-the-scenes stuff that went on. It was crazy, but it took a while. There were lawsuits that were going to be filed and all of that. And then finally, they were able to make the trade to get Belichick to New England.
Yeah, you don't even think about it, but they had to give up that #1 draft pick. And a lot of people questioned that at the time. But, man, how it changed history. Can you imagine if all this...
Seattle got it to Carson. Carson to the 30. Ooh, got about 9 yards on that play.
Pete Carroll coached in New England.
Tackle by Phillips.
Was the guy who got fired, and that paved the way for Belichick. He was there 3 years, got him to the playoffs twice, but fired after the '99 season. He said it was a missed opportunity for him. He had to rethink things. Then he went back to USC and won a national championship with the Trojans. And then comes here, and of course it's been a fantastic decade for Seattle, including a Super Bowl championship for him.
It's hard to compare Pete Carroll to anybody. The amount of energy that guy brings to his job and his
all right, 2nd and 1
is almost unmatched.
2nd and 1. Wilson.
Play action. Got to get rid of the ball. Oh, he takes off. Got the first down and slides.
To a stop at the 39-yard line. Well, let's put it this way. Just to put a button on this one, the Patriots by far have had the best record in the league since Belichick took over. #1. They've won 74% of their games. The Jets have won 46% of their games. The Jets have had 6 coaches. The only one with a winning record was Al Groh. Who was
Marshawn Lynch had to come back last year. They had nobody running the football. Carson
Here's the run by.
got a good yardage.
You heard about that famous press conference with Belichick, and then there was Pete Carroll, who had to leave New England.
Fred, we made it to the playoffs 2 or 3 years. I'll forever be disappointed that we didn't win more.
Hopefully this press conference will go a little better than the last one I had. Yeah, I'm tremendously excited to be here, to be a part of the New England Patriots organization.
Well, it worked out pretty well for both guys down the line. Here's
All right.
Carson.
Carson again got a first down.
To the 49. Bob Kraft said firing.
Seahawks are moving the football pretty well.
Whoa. Meanwhile, yeah, look at on the sideline here.
Oh, we got a fight.
A little scrum.
We got a fight.
More than a little. The blue shirts have him outnumbered a little bit. Look at Carroll. He's right in the middle of this thing, trying to separate everybody. So you've got
security guards and everything trying to break up that fight.
It was the deepest in there.
You know, Gilmore and DK Metcalf have been going at it all game. I wonder if this one carried right into the bench.
Oh, yeah, Stephon Gilmore was all up in there.
This is what started it, you would think. Well, let's go to Michelle, right in front of you, Michelle.
Yeah, basically, I mean, you saw them going at it on that particular play, and then it just continued all the way onto the sideline. And before you knew it, Gilmore was deep into
Stephon
the
Gilmore
bench,
and
everyone
DK
was around
Metcalf.
him. So it's a little heated between those two, Al.
What did it cost you for a ringside seat for that, Michelle?
I get in for free.
Okay. Just another pick six. At the 45-yard line, first down.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Inside give, Hyde.
Carlos Hyde with a good gain, about a gain of 7 on that play.
Let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by...
Oh, I do have to mute the game audio. But they're hand fighting for sure. What's going on, Matthew Huntley? All right, we are back. 2nd and 3.
Defensive side. And it just fits this game, Al. This game is all about this.
Here they are again. They took Gilmore out for one play. Back in. Wilson
Ball thrown. Whoa, did he catch it for a touchdown? And it's a touchdown. David Moore.
Jason McCourty, the official right there, 38 yards.
Wow, 6 plays, 75 yards. That drive only took 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
And does he get his feet? There you go.
Yep, the ball hit the pylon.
With the other 1 foot down. Terry, tell us all about it.
It's a touchdown. The pylon does not put him out of bounds. He gets both feet in bounds. This is a catch. Controls it to the ground. Touchdown.
That is phenomenal.
Great play.
That is a phenomenal.
David Moore,
work.
a great catch for a touchdown.
On a deep ball by Russell Wilson.
To his number 3.
We got ourselves a good ball game, folks. We got 7:04 remaining in the third. Right now it is 20-17. They are going to be set to kick the extra point, but there is a official review. I do have to mute the game audio while they have some copywritten music and a commercial. When we come back, we'll find out if it's a touchdown or not. You know, Grid, I wish that Bob Quinn gave Jim Caldwell all this talent. Because if he would have gave Jim Caldwell all this talent, I think there would be zero excuses. I think Jim Caldwell will still be winning games with the Detroit Lions. And this time, maybe even beating the winning teams. Well, I'm saying like Tracy Walker, Jeff Okuda, Amani Owarie. You know, getting guys like that, giving Matt Patricia a run game. He didn't do that with Jim Caldwell. Getting him more receivers. Didn't do that with Jim Caldwell. And Flem says, I don't like bad call Caldwell. Yeah, but I do miss going to the playoffs every other year. So I'll take the bad calls, the bad lack of game management for playoffs. Playoffs? I'll be lucky to win a game. I mean, come on. That was his very first game. And had a guard Devontae Adams in his very first game.
Announced to the crowd, quote unquote, that the play stood. And
all right, the play stood.
Hand clapping. But he was in bounds. We're going to, of course, show it to you after the extra point to make it a 4-point game.
All right, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It is 21-17.
David Moore, think about this. He's going to get one foot down. His other foot in the air is going to kick the pylon. At this moment, he knows he's about to step out of bounds. But that contact, I think, told him that he had to pull that foot back in, and he did just enough to pull off the catch. I mean, that is one of the things that only a pro athlete can do. And for Russell Wilson, paid the price, but well worth it. That was a fantastic play. That was something special.
Seahawks fans loving it. The Pepsi fan zone. What's not to love? Wilson, 199 passing yards tonight, 3 touchdowns.
And I'm going to laugh when that guy gets shut down.
Touchdowns this season. In roughly
David Moore got the touchdown.
Can you believe how many of these games have been like this, though? I mean, just back and forth all night. 2 of the best teams in football over a decade, and they just have great battles.
Classic Super Bowl, classic.
All right, the kick is up. And we got a touch. Oh, we got a return to the 10, to the 15, down at the 17. Cody Barton with the tackle.
These teams go at it. And I tell you, the Seattle Seahawks are as good at
Now read his comment.
energy on the sideline.
Those people get automatically banned from the channel.
And when that hit took place, almost the entire bench went running out there to jump on him. I mean, this is a team built around energy, whether they're at practice or anywhere else. I think it was stunning for Greg Olson when he saw how they practiced. They're crazier when they make a play in practice than most teams are during the game.
I know it was. All right, Cam. Oh, a loss of yards. J.J. Taylor with a loss of about 2 yards on that play.
Second and 11.
Well, we talk about those big guys inside, but all of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Only a loss of 1 yard.
On first down.
Second and 11.
Forward and make this play. This is their role. When you try and establish a running game against Seattle or New England.
Wow, nice job by Poona Ford, the former Chiefs.
When Newton gives it to Taylor, he's got to reach down.
All right, Cam. Oh, got it to Edelman for a first down.
Up at the 32-yard line. Man, I think of Edelman's career, and how often does he find that open space right over the middle? He lives there.
Well, and especially now with Cam Newton, because of all the run threats that they have, especially with him.
Hey, edits, when he gets shut down, I'm going to be laughing. Because guess what? He'll be gone for the rest of the year. Oh, N'Keal Harry still on his feet. Got brought down. About a gain of 4, maybe 5 yards on that play. Good yardage. Got 4 on that play.
And yet it was Cam Newton who came to his defense and sort of the team building that's been happening around Cam.
Yeah, Cam said, hey, listen, he fumbled through the end zone. He also had a couple of great catches, and Harry really appreciated it.
Shaquem was cut, and Shaquille is still playing.
Boy, another guy coming
Trey
out.
Flowers, the corner.
Ooh, Trey Flowers, the cornerback.
Timeout for an injured player.
Got a jammed finger.
They're going to run out of
Got an
bodies.
injury timeout.
Yeah, so Quentin Dunbar is back in at that corner spot. So you're minus Diggs, who was thrown out of the game.
What's
Blair
going on,
got
Hugh
hurt,
Jass?
the two safeties. And there's Dunbar, who came over from Washington.
Yeah, I can try to mention who the tacklers are.
In the game now, so they know that they're short. Let's see if they try and take advantage here a little bit of some of the inexperience in the game right now.
Oh, you're welcome.
Second and 6, fake the draw.
Oh, got a first down.
Demir Bird.
That is 28
last week, but tonight
on Seattle.
3 for 38, first down.
And Ugo Amadi
Thinks
is
that's
in the game
Amadi.
now. Barty winner, best college player. So I mean,
Deshaun, I cannot put on the real game. That is a copyright, and they will shut down my channel. Amadi with another tackle on N'Keal Harry.
Amadi makes the stop after a gain of just 1.
Yeah, and these are the plays that you hope at some point that N'Keal Harry will be able to break this one tackle, because it was man coverage and a lot of space if he had made him miss.
Picking up the pace are the Patriots.
Oh, got an interception.
Pulled in there by Dunbar.
Dunbar comes in for an injured Trey Flower
Into the game.
and got an interception.
Reads it perfectly, makes the pick, gets the
Well, I do have to mute the game audio real quick. As soon as the game resumes back, I'll be bringing back the game audio. But that was an interception by Quentin Dunbar. Cam does Cam and throws interceptions, says M. Flem. Man, you're going to call it? Edits, you're not going to call it in the third quarter. You got jokes about Wilson? Yeah, I can't play the copywritten music. I wish we could. And I wish I could play show the actual game. But I got to abide by the copyright laws. Because I do value the channel. And I wouldn't be able to be live and talking to you good people in the chat. And I value the chat and being live with you guys more than showing a game. Matthew Huntley says, throw a touchdown to Lockett. Lockett did get the first touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. And I got Jags winning over the Dolphins in Thursday. It's going to be a good game. I'm definitely going to be doing the Thursday night football game. And I do appreciate every single one of you guys that came out for that stream this past Thursday.
Interception.
We hit 39,000 views on that stream.
In 2 games, and now Seattle takes over. Just shy of midfield.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
On the ground. Carson.
All right, got a gain of 2.
To the pick.
When Dunbar led Washington last year with 4 interceptions, and look how much wider he is.
Jorge says, edits, only
really
a Patriots fan would say that.
You could tell the whole time that Dunbar was looking in at Cam Newton, and watch Cam Newton. He's going to catch it, and he's looking right at Dunbar. He thinks he has room, but he's on the far hash, and that throws behind. That was not a good decision or throw.
2nd and 7. Good protection. Underneath.
Lockett got a first down. Man, oh man, does he have some jets on him.
I tell you, I just love watching what the Patriots do, because no matter what you think you're going to get, like they played all-man coverage last week, almost all-man coverage. But Seattle has played Bill Belichick enough to know that whatever they did last week, they're not likely to do that again, because they take great pride in being able to do something that
all right.
haven't practiced.
Seahawks in a single back formation.
Sometimes they'll start a game with 10 runs. I think we saw him one night with 17 or 18 straight passes to start a game.
Carson. Tackled by Simon. Or Simon, I'm sorry.
Will be 2nd down and 4.
Well, that was some play there by John Simon. He was on the backside.
Oh, we got an injured Patriots.
Down, and now somebody down for the Patriots.
So an injury timeout. Back after this.
All right, I do have to mute the game audio. I don't know who is down. Looks like might be a lineman. Oh, appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, Jonathan, it's another injury. It's crazy. I'll tell you what, and chat, don't knock me for it, but I can't wait for the Mandalorian to come back. Oh, Rivers is the man down? You have a funny picture to show me? Bloody Sunday? Appreciate that, Matthew Huntley. Says, remember to hit that thumbs up. Yes, every time you hit that thumbs up, it does help the stream get out. Hey, Mike. Hey, anytime I need a picker-upper, hey, I got a picture now to to put a smile on my face. Hey, can I show the chat? What's going on, Buck? Oh, that's going to be your... Okay. So if you guys are not subscribed to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike, definitely do so. He is about to put a picture up that is hilarious. There's always something that voice of a lady that says Sunday night.
Derek Rivers, who was shaken up when we went to commercial, but he walked off under his own power. The Patriot linebacker.
All right, 2nd and 4.
Take it to him.
Russell Wilson got a first down. Slides down.
Talk about balance tonight. Seattle has run the ball 23 times, passed it 21 times.
And Russell Wilson,
I can't believe you guys are calling it in the third quarter. You still got a whole nother quarter.
That time, and he got one of the defensive backs from the Patriots to back off. So now he's
it ain't like you guys are the Lions.
Against a zone instead of man, makes the nice move, picks up the first down.
All right, Russell Wilson throws it. Tyler Lockett to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. Oh, sorry, that is Swan.
Russell Wilson throws his 4th touchdown pass.
We got a touchdown.
6th round choice out of Florida for 21 yards to Swain.
Just a completely blown coverage. There are plenty of guys to defend right there. They're back into a little bit of a zone defense, and for whatever reason, they simply do not pick it up. Don't want to blame anybody for that one. It was J.C. Jackson chasing him into the end zone, but who knows?
Freddie Swain caught one ball last week in his debut.
All right, Myers set to kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Putting a little distance.
All right, I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Wilson doing Wilson things, absolutely. You already posted it? Oh, I can show it now? All right. So, MicroMike just put on his community post. That is hashtag classic. Shout out to MicroMike. Rick H., a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, says Wilson has been the best quarterback in the NFL for the last 6 to 7 years, and not even a Hawks fan. Oh, absolutely, Buck. Bill needs Matty P back. Let's trade him for a 7th round pick. Hey, I'll take that 7th round pick. Just get rid of Matt Patricia. Just Be You says, I still want the Patriots to lose. Hashtag facts. I am going for the Seahawks in this one. All right, we are back.
Hawks up by 11. And this kick will be right
Got it to
back
the
from
10, to the 20.
The end zone by Taylor.
Down at, I believe, the 23, maybe 24.
To the touchdown.
All right, let's give Brian Schottenheimer a little credit for this one. This is Lockett, the wide receiver in the backfield, and you can see Phillips pointing to him. So what this does, though, is this makes 1, 2, 3 receivers back here. And so if you didn't see the guy in the backfield, your count would have been different. So you would have guarded somebody else. So the mere fact that they had a wide receiver ducked down, hiding behind the offensive line, some of them saw it, some of them didn't.
All right, first and 10.
Down, and they gave up an easy touchdown.
Ball at the 23.
From the 23-yard line. Newton sliding left and
Throws it. Got Edelman down at the 30 by Adams with the tackle. Wow. What a pass. What a catch.
Jamal Adams says Julian Edelman never goes deep. He always goes across. So when he did the little in-cut fake, he bit on it, and Edelman beat him over the top.
For 49 yards.
A heck of a throw, too.
Perfect.
All right, pass
over the middle, and making the grab at the 11 is Ryan
to Izzo.
The tight end. His first catch of the night.
It's just the power of that play-action pass. The linebackers step up, and there was Izzo right behind him. And I tell you, Newton zipped out.
Final minute of the quarter.
All right, Cam Newton got it to,
the 5
I believe, the 5-yard line.
I love watching this play. This is so hard to do. It looks so easy. But that option read is just tough, and Cam Newton is really good at it.
All right.
Slips it out here.
N'Keal Harry
Close to a first
looks
down.
like got the first down at the 3.
He does not move the chains. And
They're saying third down.
A little bit short.
Yeah, here comes the jumbo formation in. Michael Owinu is coming into the game, so they'll have an extra offensive lineman. Both tight ends.
It's 3rd and 1. 6 seconds remain. I think they're going to end the quarter.
Lead behind the
yep, they're stopping the quarter. All right. It is 28-17. It is in a 3rd and 1 situation when we start back with the 4th quarter. Appreciate the 51 in the chat. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. Helps the chat get out. I won both my fantasy leagues. That's what's up. Appreciate that, Mike. Gridiron Blitz says I need Sony. Edelman led the NFL in drops last year. I'm surprised it wasn't Eric Ebron. That man always leads the league in drops. He still claims the title. GOAT, absolutely. Yeah, I need what's his name? Abrams to go off tomorrow. Jamal Adams has 8 points. Bobby Wagner has 7 points. I am losing 149.38 to 167.5 in my fantasy league. Hey, I told her I was going to beat her. Hey, but tell Trista that I said good game. Now I think I got you week 4. So you can seek a little revenge. AD hit the game winner. No time left. Don't worry, Trox. You going down? If you haven't voted, we got 48 minutes left. We have 17 votes. Put exclamation point vote Patriots if you want the New England Patriots to win, or put exclamation point vote if you want Seahawks if you want the Seahawks to win. All right. We got the fourth quarter. 3rd and 1. And Cam Newton got the first down. Does he get the touchdown?
The first down on a 3rd and 1.
Nope. 1 yard short of a first.
Side to set up a 1st and goal at the 1 yard line.
I don't know how you stop that. I really don't. You have the fullback, you have Tooney pulling around, and you have a 260-pound quarterback. It's almost automatic, and it was for all those years in Carolina as well.
Inside the 1.
All right. 1st and goal. 1st and inches.
Out of the pistol. Now Johnson moves to the right. Looks like
got a touchdown.
Jakob Johnson, the fullback for the
Johnson.
touchdown.
And what do you know? It's a fullback that gets a touchdown.
Great design, too.
What do you do? I mean, you know you can't stop.
It's a little inside joke between ISN.
Fullback out on you out here. There's just too much to cover. Watch everybody react up.
Shout out to Nick Bawden.
If you have any chance to stop Cam from running it, you got to play it like that.
And now with a 5-point differential, the Patriots are going to leave the offense out there and go for the 2-point conversion.
Our fullback is on injured reserve.
Sony Michel is in the backfield with Newton. Tries to do it himself.
Oh, and no good on the 2-point attempt.
That's Adams, who comes submarining in.
All right. I do have to mute the game audio. It is 28-23. What's going on, Ravens number 8? I do all the primetime games. I do Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football. I will be doing the 425 game next Sunday. The Arizona Cardinals take on the Detroit Lions. 2 of my home teams.
To stave off
All right, we are back.
Conversion and stopping Newton shy of the goal line.
If you leave your safety.
Oh, Jimmy G only got a sprained ankle. That's what's up.
Lano Hill on the other side was right there to make that play as well. So they finally do come up with a huge.
I'll show you who my NFL team is.
Well, Adams was telling us the other day there wasn't a pretty departure from New York. Wanted to leave the Jets. Felt that they didn't put that much of a premium on winning. He wanted to win. Had it out with Greg Williams, the defensive coordinator. And Greg said something about he's going to get bored here, but
all right,
not so
we got a touchback
for sure. Touchback. Let's go to Michelle.
Al, condolences have been pouring in on Twitter for James White, who earlier today lost his father in a car accident. His mom remains in critical condition. Before the game, Russell Wilson tweeted out, "Praying for you, bro." They were teammates at Wisconsin. J.J. Watt, also a Wisconsin teammate. We're all thinking about you. And Tom Brady, with whom he played for 6 seasons, so heartbroken to hear the news of the tragedy of my great friend and forever teammate. And his parents raised an amazing son. We're all grieving with James. It has been a very tough night, Al.
Very.
Wow.
Anybody in this league who has gotten to know that guy. Man, oh man.
Hey, prayers up for James White.
Seattle takes over here at the 25-yard line early in the 4th quarter.
All right, flags on the play.
Wilson throws for the moment. Caught up at the 30-yard line by Olsen.
Greg Olsen made the catch.
Momentarily.
Holding. Offense, number 68. 10-yard penalty. Replay.
Yes, sir.
That's the right guard. That's Damian Lewis, the rookie from LSU, picked in the 3rd round.
All right, Damian Lewis picks up the penalty.
Holding calls all day throughout the league, and Damian Lewis had 2 of them. and he's going to add to the streak here. They almost had to. Dietrich Wise was going to make that sack. But this is how you have to, if you're going to beat Seattle, you have to take advantage of their mistakes. There they have a mistake. First down and 20. Now you have to
All right, first and 20. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Wilson, inside handoff.
Carson gain about 1, maybe 2 yards.
Lawrence Guy making the stop on Carson.
Guy made the tackle.
Chris, another late in the draft find, 7th round and 17. He's taken over as the primary
Facts.
back. Over 1,000 yards last year. And tonight,
Kaibaru, hopefully I said your name correctly, says Russell has to run it out. Absolutely.
Later in the draft.
What's going on, Roman? Hey, nice beat down you're putting on me, brother.
In Kansas City, of course, they waited till the 32nd pick to get Edwards-Helaire, who obviously is off to a fantastic start. We saw him on opening night in Kansas City.
All right, Russell Wilson throws it out of bounds.
That one on the bench. 3rd down and 18. You know, the funny thing about Wilson, here's a guy who, as you like to say once in a while.
All right, got a flag on the play.
That has not only never won the MVP award, he's had 8 really good seasons. He's never gotten a single vote for MVP.
You know whose fault that is?
Ours?
Mine.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense, number 66. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is an incompletion and 3rd down.
All right.
It's your fault because?
Well, PFF had him as the MVP of the league, so I would have voted for him last year. But the year before, I was late getting my ballot in, so they kicked me out of the club. I don't get to vote anymore. So the one MVP vote that he would have had would have been mine, so it's my fault.
You send it through the post office?
I'm just not good with that stuff.
Okay. 3rd down and 18. And they're content to pick up a few on the ground here.
All right. Got a couple yards.
It's funny because, you know, Belichick
by Travis Homer.
Extolling Wilson the other day. And, you know, Bill likes to talk up the opposing players. But I love when he called him underrated.
What's going on, Jacob?
On that NFL top 100 for last year, he finished in front of Mahomes.
And he should have. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Mahomes is arguably the greatest player in the game and all of that. But Russell Wilson
all right,
has
4th
been
and 12.
consistently the best over a long period of time. I agree. I think he is underrated.
Great punt to the 14-yard line off the foot of
Ball at the
Dixon.
20. Down at the 25. Ran it out of bounds. I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music. Hold on, we got a flag.
4-yard punt. 12-yard.
Got a flag on the play.
We'll check out the flag. And then go to commercial.
Can I sneak in congratulations to Carrie Underwood,
You
Entertainer
can.
of the Year?
Correct.
During the kick, holding. Return team, number 26. Correction, number 27. That penalty is half the distance to goal from the end of the kick. It'll be 1st down, New England.
Wow. All right. They're going to commercial, so I do have to mute it for copywritten music and the commercials. As soon as it comes back, I will be bringing it back with the game audio. Oh, you're talking about this, M. Flem? No! Edit says, I want to go to bed so bad. Hey, your team is playing. No, I really haven't. I have not had a real dream about a Lions game. Otherwise, it'd be called a nightmare. It'd be like the Nightmare on Elm Street. Cam Sham Bam. Absolutely. If you guys can keep a clean chat, be greatly appreciated.
What's your profanity?
But I will be live tomorrow for Monday Night Football. I almost messed it up there. The Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. I will have that stream up and ready as soon as this game ends. Oh, that is facts, Gridiron Blitz. Homeschool stinks. I'm probably not going to do a members only. I might do the, the Lions game as a members only. Because, man, it takes some real people to be in that, to see that beat down.
Of course, there for some.
All right, we are back
with Tom as well. Now the new man is Cam Newton. Can he lead him from behind? They're down by 5, and he fires incomplete, intended for Harry over the middle.
And Al, this is the one moment in time that I always think about, the 12. I mean, you're talking about here, this is when this place would be going crazy. You're backed up in one end. You would see Tom Brady or whoever the quarterback is down tight into that huddle, trying to communicate with his team.
All right.
So many jump off sides.
2nd and 10.
It's just a factor that's not here right now.
Ball at the 7.
Any silent counts. 2nd and 10.
Burkhead.
Stopping his tracks. Burkhead.
Looks like it's no gain.
Hey, yeah, you mentioned the environment that served the Seahawks defense so well for years. Not here in Cam Newton.
Appreciate that just for you.
3 times before tonight told me not having to contend with that noise is a big deal because the defense can't use that element to its advantage. He said this game will come down to pure execution now.
And Michelle, think about this. Their next road game is Kansas City. So their first 2 road games, probably the 2 loudest stadiums in the league. Kansas City will have some fans, but clearly
all right,
like it would normally be at Arrowhead.
Got Newton. Gets out of the end zone.
Before the line of scrimmage and get it away to Bird.
All right, Bird. Got it for a first down.
3rd down and 10. Bird has picked up enough for a first down.
You know, this is when you know you've got a veteran quarterback on your hand because he sees the 3-man rush.
Oh, that's facts, Zach. Says Pats are putting up a fight.
Time, let those zone defenses break down and make a play. So many times, quarterbacks get fooled as to how many people are rushing and don't take advantage of that situation.
Oh, N'Keal Harry. Good yardage. Gain of about 7 or 8.
Shaq Griffin.
It's going to be second and short.
He sees the blitz coming off that edge by Jamal Adams, and he's just going to throw right into it. He leaves. Here it comes. Lucky it wasn't bigger than that.
2nd and 2.
All right, 2nd and 2. That was a gain of 8.
Flips this one out. Spinning around, but not getting free.
And a loss of yardage on that play.
Down for a loss. Quentin Dunbar is right there.
What's going on, Byron?
Well, the Patriots tonight, Robert Kraft bought the team back in '94. This is the first game he has missed. 465 in a row, but a lot of the owners are not traveling these days because of the COVID restrictions and the protocols and all of the rest. So Robert Kraft tonight missing his first game as the owner of the Patriots back in New England.
Oh, shout out to Montreal.
He's watching the game.
Can't underestimate the Kraft.
All right, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Burkhead with another loss. 4th down. Jamal Adams with the tackle.
Not only was he excited to get get out of New York. He wanted to leave the Jets, but coming here was like nirvana for him.
Yeah, and he's starting to take over like he did a week ago. This one had a chance, though, because if this were a better pitch, could Burkhead have had the time to set him up and make him miss? We'll never know, but 2 big defensive stops in a row, 1 for each team.
Backing up, fielding the punt at the 16-yard line.
All right. David Moore got it up to the 30 and down at the 35-yard line. All right. I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Richard? Says go Hawks. Absolutely. 3rd and 4, and Newton is draining mentally. Absolutely. I hate the Saints, so yeah, I hope Raiders win, says Jonathan. What's going on, Julian? Says, you're the best. Appreciate that. Byron says, where are you from, brother? I am from Detroit, Michigan. The great state of Michigan, where only my Detroit Lions can't win a darn thing. They have went 11 straight losses and 0-8 in the division. In fact, my Detroit Lions gear is still on the floor from earlier. And it's going to stay on the floor. Facts edits. They're going to be 0-17. The way this season's going, they could even be, what is it? If they go 0-16 plus 8 straight losses, man, they're going to be on like a 23 game losing streak. Yeah, Adams is a beast, and he's beating my butt. Thank you, Roman. Oh, my God. It is 149 to 169. He is torching me for 20 points. Bobby Wagner has 7 points. And Jamal Adams has 9.5. And all my hope is going on Jonathan Abram tomorrow night. Oh, of course they're going to show the week 2 with the Lions.
Opening up those new digs against the Raiders.
All righty. We are back. 1st and 10. All right, gain of about 9 yards on Lockett.
It's his 6th catch of the night.
You know, this Patriots
don't know who tackled him.
Allowed 4 passing touchdowns to wide receivers tonight.
What's going on, Chris? Just how about them Cowboys? How about them boys? Come back win. Can't complain about that.
Already 8 touchdowns.
I'm going for the Seahawks in this game.
Wow, that is something.
All right, got a 1st down.
Gets the 1st down out to the 47-yard line. So
that is Carlos Hyde.
Off the clock. Seattle trying to go to 2-0 next week. The Dallas Cowboys come in here. Doing a little celebrating down in Big D tonight. What a game that was.
That was ridiculous. That was one of the great onside kicks I've ever seen. That thing looked like a putt at the U.S. Open. It was
crazy.
Looked like he was going to be 5 yards short of the line, and it just broke to the right because of the way that he kicked it. It was unbelievable.
I told everybody during the pregame that the Lions were going to lose by 20 plus. Sure enough, 21 points. Russell Wilson throws it out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Probably not out of the tackle box.
There was Jonathan Jones got right there.
Said Lions going to lose between 20 and 25 points.
You know, you almost have to do that to Russell Wilson. You almost have to send athletes after him. So now you bring people out of the secondary, and athletically, they can keep up. You know, usually Russell Wilson just looks at a guy and goes, oh, you think you're tackling me? But not so much when you bring one of the great athletes out of the secondary. He can
Oh, absolutely. Right. Julian Jimenez says, can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Julian. All right, Russell Wilson, first down, DK Metcalf.
Getting the measure of Gilmore.
I mean, let's just say that DK Metcalf is an emerging star anyway. Everybody knew that. But when you're going up against the Defensive Player of the Year and having this kind of night, and you're 225 pounds, and your speed scares him like that, and then you have the ability to just stop on a dime and make that kind of cut and come back.
Shout out to Chris Rodriguez and Annabelle.
Father played in the NFL. His father, in fact, played with Greg Olsen.
All right, 1st and 10.
Years ago when Olsen was a Bear. A lot of people think that he must be Terry Metcalf's kid.
All right,
he's
got it to the 30-yard line.
Was the great scat back receiver, running
oh,
back.
I'm sorry, the 29-yard line.
And Terrence Metcalf was the offensive lineman, and there is his pup.
DK Metcalf has 4 receptions for 92 yards and a touchdown.
How about that? At 6'4" and 229.
All receivers look like that.
Yes. Let me show that picture of you. I'll never forget that. Mr. GQ over here. 2nd down and 7.
All right, Russell Wilson under pressure, throws it out of bounds.
Well out of bounds.
Going towards Tyler Lockett. 3rd and 7.
So against the Patriots, Russell beat him as
appreciate that, Julian.
Rookie. 2-1, that one loss in the Super Bowl. 12 TDs, 2 picks, rating tremendous. It's the highest against Belichick with a minimum of 50 attempts. So a big win.
Yeah, tomorrow's video will be, is the Detroit Lions allergic to running the football?
And then knocked them off in Foxborough on a Sunday night shortly thereafter.
Yeah, Wilson really thought that that was the game his rookie year that gave his teammates confidence in him.
7.
Tyler Lockett got the first down.
24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Jonathan Jones under 6 minutes.
5:50 remain in the 4th.
By Russell Wilson. He saw the cover 0, knew that he was going to have it. They're going to blitz one more than Seattle can pick up. So Wilson backpedals, gets the ball out quickly, picks up the first down. I mean, we know the physical talents that Russell Wilson has, but he's just so smart.
Hey, true Austin.
Hands it to Carson.
Carson got it down at the 18-yard line.
The 19. We're thinking about Wilson with his 4 touchdown passes, 269. But the Seahawks tonight have rushed for 145 yards.
And so much of that is on the quarterback. That time the New England Patriots went to that reduced look, so they bring both the ends down inside the tackles. So, of course, you just go right off tackle. But it takes a quarterback that has the kind of poise and knowledge to understand we have an opportunity, no matter what I had called, let's just go ahead and take the 5 yards.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Run the ball 28 times and thrown the ball 28 times. Pass number 29.
And Chris Carson with a touchdown. Touchdown, Seahawks.
He just floats it in there. Perfect. 18 yards.
It is 34-23. 4:32 remaining in the ball game.
Number 1 last year.
We got a touchdown by Chris Carson.
To seeing Carson going on swing routes. So they clear that entire space, This entire play was something they practiced this week to try and take advantage of something they don't ordinarily see.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. It's a 12-point game. Shout out to Rick H. Says, I told y'all Seahawks by 12. What's going on, Eric? Yeah, the Seahawks are going to be dangerous this year. Absolutely. What's up, Troxel? Bills Mafia is in the house, says Eric. Hey, the Bills are looking pretty good. I got y'all quarterback, Josh Allen. I got him in one of my league, and I got Jared Goff in my other. Drew Magic finna cook them Raiders up. Cardinals 2-0, Rams 2-0, now Seahawks 2-0. Nick Bosa done for the year for the 49ers. Man, oh man. Grid, we're going to have to call Hollywood 80. Find out if he's okay. That's crazy. Hey, Aaron Jones did pretty much beat our team. He had like 200 and he had what, almost 300 yards rushing. 49ers are almost done this year. Yeah, I think it's a little hangover from the Super Bowl. I don't think they recovered yet. Patriots are getting cooked. I mean, they usually start off slow. I mean, heck, the Detroit Lions beat them. That was Matt Patricia's first career win as a head coach. Let's see, teams beat the Patriots late in the year. I know it's a totally different team and things like that, but that also plays a little bit of factor into that as well. All right. All right, we're back. Myers set to kick. Kick is up. And it is a touchback. Are you serious? More copywritten music, so I do got to go back to muting the audio. One thing I do hate about primetime games is there's so much audio. All righty. We are back.
Correct. From the 25-yard line.
Cam Newton gets out of the pocket, takes off, got a first down, slides.
To Rome, and a gain of 14 to the 39-yard line.
And they've got Michael Owinu in at right tackle now, taking over for Jermaine Luminor.
Very good.
Man,
N'Keal Harry couldn't corral that. It was a little too far away. Oh, we got an injured. Bruce Irving is down.
Was originally drafted by them back in 2012 and spent some time with other teams and now has come back. Then they work on him and we're back in 30 seconds.
All right, Bruce Irving is down. Don't like seeing injured players, so speedy recovery. I hope Devontae Adams, my arch rival wide receiver, best in the NFC North. I hope he has a speedy recovery. I know he didn't play the second half.
Was their number 1 pick back in 2012. That's the draft that brought them Wagner and Wilson. And here he is again. Here's what happened to him.
Ooh.
Contact, but enough.
Just hate to see it. It's been
that
a
knee
tough
just
day
buckled up
today for a lot of players around the National Football League. But Bruce Irvin, he is, he had a career high 8.5 sacks in Carolina. So he is the guy that they really need. Their pass rushers are.
All right, he is walking now on the sideline under his own power.
They understand they're going to have to create pressure, use Jamal Adams, use Quandre Diggs, come up with ways to get pressure. The one guy they could count on.
All right, 2nd and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line. Julian Edelman down at the 50, got the first down.
Quarterback and defensive back.
Talking about a guy sucking it up. His knee's hurting him too, so as usual.
Edelman tonight, 6 catches, 128 yards. Cam dancing, steps up in the pocket.
All right, got a first down by Bird.
The 34-yard line.
Down at the 34.
A gain of 17 in the first down.
First of all, just to be able to get this throw off was something special. He's going to step up here, but watch how he makes the throw there. He just has those shoulders square. He's taking coaching well, and he's getting better as a passer.
Bird, meanwhile, with 6 catches tonight. Cam this time tries to escape.
Oh, Burkhead couldn't corral that. It was a bad pass.
Coming in, Wagner is there as well. 2nd and 10.
You know what's interesting, Al, is that last week Seattle brought Adams off the edge. Now they're saying we understand if we do that, then they're going to slide their line and pick him up. Because
yeah, Rick, you had Saquon Barkley on your team.
Today they've been bringing him from the middle of the field, and it's been effective.
Got him with 8 tackles, a sack, and a tackle for a loss. As of right now, he is worth those 2 first-round picks they had to give to the Jets.
All right, 2nd and 10. Cam Newton throws it. Julian Edelman got it down at the 1-yard line.
And Julian is exhausted. 7 catches. That's 161 yards for Edelman, which is a career high in receiving yards. Does he get in? No, head goes down just short of the goal line.
We know how great.
All right,
Julian
1st and
Edelman
goal.
is. I'm telling you, some of the throws Cam Newton's making tonight, I haven't seen him throw the ball like this.
Tremendous.
He's healthy. He's feeling good.
Can he run it in? Yes,
Cam Newton, touchdown, Patriots.
Rushing touchdown of the night. His 4th rushing touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are now down by 6. And will kick the extra point to make it a 5-point game.
Abdul Taro says, good thing I picked up All-Star Dion Lewis.
Drop back here and take any sort of vertical up that seam.
Shout out to MicroMike and
just
myself
makes
for
the
hating
play.
Dion Lewis.
Watch the throws. Going to the ground, Cam Newton just threw a bullet.
Folk kick is up, and it is good.
Down the stretch, each team with 3 timeouts. Still have the 2-minute warning.
It's 35-30.
And another
2:16 remains.
between these teams. You put them together, and it's show business.
It's remarkable how close the games between these 2 teams have been, and it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. They just compete, and I love watching pro football anyway, but watching these 2 teams play pro football,
yeah, they tried that
special.
one time.
2 tremendous coaches, the quarterbacks. Well, it was Brady and Wilson for years. It's Newton and Wilson tonight. last 3 meetings, you go back to that rookie season for Russell. When they win it, come from behind, they were down 13. The Super Bowl was classic. And then the Sunday night game back in 2016.
So only one guy back. They're up for an onside kick. Could you stop Russell Wilson anyway? Questionable.
All right.
Probably take this shot. Oh, kick it.
No, they don't have.
Oh, they actually kicked it.
From the 1 yard line.
Got it to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Down at the 21, maybe 22 yard line.
So Wilson tonight.
All right, Russell Wilson.
Going deep, short, you name it. Only 6
Wow,
passes.
Russell Wilson's 3 for 3 for 20-plus yards. 2 of 4 for 10 to 19 yards, and 16 for 17 out of 0 to 10 yards.
Last week, he had 4 touchdowns and 4 incomplete passes.
And maybe the MVP of the night tonight is Brian Schottenheimer. He's called a brilliant game. Now we're going to find out a lot about Pete Carroll, and are they going to let Russ cook? Are you putting the ball in his hands in this kind of situation and letting him drop back and throw the ball? Or are we going to try and run it, run out the clock, pick up 1 first down? I think they're going to cut Russell Wilson loose.
We'll find out. Rushing, they're averaging 5 yards per rush. And here's another good run.
All right, Carson.
Inbound, so Carson did not want to go out of
All right, we got the 2-minute warning.
Stop at the 2-minute warning anyway. Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
So when we come back from the 2-minute warning, it is going to be 2nd and 4. And I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. I will be doing the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints tomorrow night, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Maybe
All
Aaron
right.
Rodgers would be
We are
in the
back.
MVP hunt with this guy, but I mean,
2nd and 4.
Russell Wilson basically has been perfect now for 2 weeks.
Scores 35-30. Seahawks with the ball and with the lead.
Making it up on the fly. Oh, what can I tell you? What a game.
What a game. A lot of fun.
2nd and 4. Patriots have to start thinking about the timeouts here.
You know, when in these key
facts,
moments, you
Jonathan.
need one play, whether it's on 2nd down or 3rd
Pats
down.
definitely fought for
A
it.
lot of times, this is when Russell Wilson will fake a handoff and keep it himself and go pick it up. He usually saves it for these key moments, though.
Carried it 5 times tonight for 39 yards.
All right, Carson.
Get there, but it's going to set up a 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 on the yard.
1:55. Reminder, they're coming up after the game. Volkswagen post-game report. Michelle, as always, interviewing the star of the game. Jack Collinsworth is here tonight to wrap it all up. Chris and I preview Sunday's Packers-Saints matchup coming up right after the game. So Jack here tonight. Jack and Dad were on the pregame show. I can't believe they made you guys socially distance yourself. What's that all about?
I don't know. I just wish I had his hair.
You used to.
Yeah, I used to.
3rd down and 1.
Yeah, Michael Thomas is out tomorrow, dealing with an injury.
Oiling up that larynx.
There you go.
Attaboy.
Here we go with this thing, too, though. This is the moment. Typically, when they need a play, they like to go to that left side behind Upati and Dwayne Brown. But
All right, 3rd and 1.
And now you got a timeout.
And we've got a timeout.
Timeout. Seattle. So 30-second timeout.
So each with 2 now. Have a second to look at some upcoming action for these teams. You got the Raiders going to Foxborough, then they go to Kansas City. Denver comes home to Foxborough, bye in San Fran. It's Dallas here, then at Miami for Seattle. Against Minnesota, we're back here in 3 weeks on Sunday night. Interesting thing about Seattle's schedule, they have 3 Pacific games, Pacific time zone games because of the division. The other 5 games are all in the East, and 4 of the 5 are 10 a.m. body time, 1 o'clock in the East.
All right. Got some good games coming up.
Can't imagine them going for it on 4th down, could you?
No, I can't. 3rd and 1. Wilson, he's going to go deep.
Russell Wilson. Incomplete, looking for Tyler Lockett. 4th and 1 with a minute 49.
Trying for the kill shot here, but now it's 4th and 1 with 1.
Yeah, you got to run for it. You got 1 yard.
Was way off to the right, so you didn't see Russell Wilson with a chance to get settled. They did have a shot at the play and just missed it. And now here we go with Cam Newton and a chance to play Tom Brady. This is going to be amazing.
The punt is up. Fair catch. Down at the 19.
Michael Dixon. Bird holds it in at his own 31. It's a 50-yard punt. All right, what's up Cam's sleeve right now? 17 game.
All right, Cam Newton.
In his career.
17 game-winning drives in the 4th quarter or overtime in his career.
He's been throwing it fantastic since the interception, which I think was as much sort of a mental mistake, throwing that quick out to the wide side of the field. But now you need to generate pass rush, but are you willing to bring Jamal Adams out of the secondary, as banged up as it is, in coverage?
Right now, Adams is 8 yards.
Edelman in motion.
Retreating, and Newton is firing in that.
All right, got a first down. N'Keal Harry.
By Harry at the 32-yard line.
Too much time. They just cannot get any pressure on Cam Newton right now.
6 guys along the front. Adams coming in. The pass is caught out of the flat. And getting out of bounds to stop
KJ Wright.
The tight end Izzo.
Stopped it by Izzo.
It's 2nd down and 6 after a gain of 4.
That's a big block that time by Rex.
All right,
Burkhead.
2nd down.
One of the best blitzers coming from the linebacker position, but it was Burkhead who stepped up and made the play there.
Bird comes wide to the left.
All right, 2nd and 7. Cam Newton got a first down by N'Keal Harry. All right, they got to hurry. They got to hurry. Got a minute.
60 seconds and ticking.
They're in Seahawks territory. Ooh. Incomplete. Intended for N'Keal Harry.
Harry to make it 2nd down and 10.
Guarded by Griffin.
49 seconds.
You know, this really is not a deep wide receiver core at all. And you can almost tell these guys are getting
all right, 2nd and 10.
Exhausted. Early in the season, no matter what anybody
clock
says,
stopped at 49 seconds.
It is still tough to get your conditioning to that level. The Patriots played everybody they had on defense a week ago because of conditioning concerns.
And down the stretch we come on a 2nd down and 10 to 48. 4-man rush.
Cam Newton runs.
Fakes a backhand flip.
Got a first down.
First down to the 36-yard line, and now the Patriots take a timeout.
All right, we got a timeout.
Of course, does them no good. Got to get in
39
the
seconds.
The ball is at the 36.
New England has 1 timeout remaining. Seahawks have 2 timeouts remaining.
Coverage with those safeties coming back, whether they come up in a lurk position or not, it just doesn't seem to matter because you got a lot of guys playing at depth. And right now we have the Seattle Seahawks desperately trying to find a pass rusher. Jordan Brooks, the rookie in the game now. He is some athlete. We'll see if maybe he can generate something.
All right, it's 1st and 10.
Well, this is when
39
you
seconds.
miss the crowd because they can only take the decibel level to 70 with the fake noise as opposed to about 120.
Yeah, the peanut vendors can get it to 70 around here.
Newton is thrown for 367 yards.
Oh, they added time. So we got 41 seconds remaining. All right, ball's at the 36-yard line.
Sets up in the right slot.
Cam throws it.
Deep and incomplete.
And incomplete, way too far. We got a flag on the play.
He does get one. Cam way overthrowing him, which means that Edelman, somebody was impeding him. And Pete's going to say, of course, it's uncatchable, but maybe it was uncatchable because of the interference. Here's Rolstead.
Your mic is muted, dude.
It's illegal contact. So.
All right, looks like it was on 28.
Yep, and remember,
Amadi
he is the substitute in the game for the injuries and everything that's happened in the ejection, all that stuff.
And that's one reason it was uncatchable. Couldn't get away.
All right, we've got 36 seconds remaining.
36 seconds.
1st and 10.
At the 31 now on a first down.
Ball at the 31. Cam looks, throws it. And Julian Edelman with a catch. First down. They're in the red zone.
Forces them to the line of scrimmage. Do you use that timeout? They do not.
Let the clock run down, and they're not going to even spike it here. Just going for it on a first down and 10. And Newton's going to fire.
Oh, was looking for Edelman in the end zone. Got 9 seconds remaining. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. Hit that subscribe button. I do all the primetime games.
Between blitzing and playing coverage. They were in coverage that time. Does he have the guts here to call up a blitz and try and go get Cam? Because the times that he's been able to just sit in the pocket, he's caused real damage.
Again, just 4.
All right, 2nd and 10.
4 to come, and timeout is taken here by Seattle.
All right, both teams now have 1 timeout each.
You got a timeout left, so you can use the whole field here. You have to get, obviously, got to get into the end zone. It's 2nd down.
What's going on, Jose?
Time for.
Says hi, guys.
Yeah, and it does give you a little bit. So many times in this situation with no timeouts, you can't take a sack. You obviously don't want to take a sack here. But if you're Cam Newton, you would also like to have 2 plays. So you don't want to spend all day scrambling around on this first one. You'd rather take 1 good shot. You've got a timeout. You can throw a little dig route. You can throw just about anything on this one. But you can't take a lot of time to do it.
Cheerleading squad on the bench. You can use the whole field here with that timeout. 2nd and 10.
Who's the guy that steps up here? That's the question. It almost has to be
all right,
unless somebody's going to come out of the blue with this one.
Again, 4-man rush.
Cam threw it, got a first down. Ball at the 1-yard line.
2 seconds. Harry makes the
2 seconds remain.
And it comes down to 1 play.
Timeout, New England. They're out of timeout. Seattle has the only timeout. Oh, there is some copyright music. They're doing the Super Bowl highlight of the 1 play or the 1-yard pass that should have been ran in. As soon as it comes back. All right, we're back. All right, 3 seconds, folks. New England down 5.
They've got all the linemen.
A touchdown will win it.
You've got to think that they're going to run Cam. They haven't come close to stopping that play except for the one time.
All right, Seattle calls a timeout.
Man, the last time we were here, last year, week 17, 49ers stopped Seattle. at the 1-yard line.
All right, both teams are out of timeouts.
The 5 seed and on the road in the playoffs.
I'm going to tell you what, if Cam comes back from this deficit, it almost does for him what Russell Wilson's win did for him over New England his rookie year. If he comes back and wins this game,
We got 3 seconds, first and goal. Ball at the 1-yard line.
they probably believe anyway he's played so well.
397 yards.
Last play of the game.
This is it.
All right, here we go. Cam Newton, and he didn't get it. They stopped him. The Seattle Seahawks, after losing Quandre Diggs and his backup, just beat the New England Patriots at home.
You gotta love Lano Hill. Comes in the game as a substitute, is going to submarine here. Take out the
Shout out to the fullback.
Cam at the same time.
Gave him a lane, but Cam needed to get out more.
But they went to their strength. New England did, and they still
Cam ran it
did not
wrong.
make it happen. What a game.
And Lano Hill, who's a backup because Diggs got thrown out of the game. Blair got hurt. They went to the backup safeties, apart from Adams, and he does the job. Phenomenal game.
Wow.
All right. And that is your final score, 35-30. Shout out to the Seahawks. Shout out to the New England Patriots. What a game. What a game. Definitely tune in tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. And I do all the primetime games, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and Monday Night Football. Week 3, I'll be doing the 425. The Arizona Cardinals. They take on my home team, the Detroit Lions, but I am a Cardinals fan as well. All right, Jorge, see you mañana. What's going on, M. Flem? Says phenomenal. Absolutely. What a good game. Says just be you. Absolutely. Cam lost 2 yards. Yep. Appreciate that, Miss Johnson. You have a great night, twin. Hey, twin, before you leave. Hey, Cam Newton.
Dude, you've got one job.
Get to the outside and score that touchdown. We sure try. Absolutely. So my final score. Oh, hold on. Let me get to my. Hold on. Oh, we got to do it like this. All right. So Roman is beating me 172 to 149. I have Jonathan Abram needing to save the day. He needs like 30 points. Otherwise, I go 1-1. But shout out to everyone that came out. We had about 73, 75 people in the building. You guys all have been amazing. Hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow night. What's going on, Joseph Lama? Hopefully I said your last name correctly. If not, I'm terribly sorry. Kaibaru says, give it to the fullback. Absolutely. I mean, you only had 1 yard. Do something. Do a trick play. Do something. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Abdul. Everyone have a safe, have fun and be safe. Absolutely. Shout out to Jose. Says, what's up? Shout out. Appreciate that. Shout out to you as well. But that is your final score. Seattle 35, Patriots 30. But with that being said, love you all. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Continue to practice social distancing. And if you want football to continue, please continue to wear your mask when you're out and about. With that being said, have a nice day, and I'm out. Peace.